I still need time to do a Discord announcement, pull up chat, change my thumbnail, do all that stuff. So if you're watching the VOD, feel free to give me a minute or two, look at the girls in the meantime while I set up. Okay. Stream is up. Let me see if I can actually hear myself. Yep. Alright, let me fix up the thumbnail. Thumbnail's ready to go. Now let me do the Discord announcement and then we are set. Alright. I played chapters 2, 3, 4, and I think 5 off stream because this is the third playthrough and wanted to get that out of the way. So we're at the part where Nanami is about to join us, and then we'll explore her route as the chapters go on. Have you heard of the prismatic meteor shower? Yep, Misaki told us. It's special because it is very romantic. I had a chocolate chip cookie with chocolate filling today. I had a brownie. And somehow I feel as if I've had no dessert today. I feel like my dessert cravings have not been satisfied. No. Even without the bracelet, we will defeat Calamity Ganon. Alright, we're going to the beach. We're gonna meet Nanami now. How do you spend your days off? Don't do anything special? No hanging out with Venuses? We should hang out on your next day off. You want to go somewhere? Go on a date with me. It is your day off after all. When it comes to work and the other Venuses, I'll make you forget about all of it. Of course, I'll have you carry my bag though. Was that last part necessary? What got you in such a good mood? Takes his time, and now Vini become Venus as the resort is buzzing now. Bro, we are not done yet. We are just getting started, literally. Proof of your skill at picking up girls, I guess. Was that a compliment? Already, indeed. No, I'll join you, man. Don't leave me behind.
Misaki, 久しぶり。何年ぶりだろう。写真は送ってもらってたけど、こうして見るとやっぱりナナミは美人さんだね。急にどうしたの？別に。ただ会えて嬉しいなって。そういえば予定よりも早かったけど。うん。一本早い便が垂れたから。ダメだった？ダメではないんだけど。美咲さん。あ、フィオちゃん、どうしたの？はい、歓迎会のことなのですが。ちょっと待って、その話はここではね。ごめん、ナナミ、私ちょっと大事な用事があって。後のことはオーナーが案内してくれるから。うん。じゃあまた後でね。オーナー様、美咲さんをお借りしますね。ナナミのことよろしくね。
We'll take care of her, alright. That's the entire goal of this stream.
珍しいね、一眼レフ。
And you are?
美咲から何も聞いてない。私はナナミ。
Look up again. Damn it. I don't know what it is, but Nanami got those dead, soulless eyes to me. I think she has a pretty eye color. And XYZ liked her eyes yesterday during one of the nighttime scenes. I think it was yesterday, if not the day before. How do you know Misaki? Very starey? I think it's less about her eyes and maybe more her expression. Like, her smile is kind of like light. It's not really like a big smile like the way Tamaki does. And it's not necessarily a shy look like the way Fiona does. I think it's the overall kind of like calm, somewhat reserved expressions. She's looking into your soul. You know, maybe I'm into that, man. Maybe I'm into that. Maybe I'm a guy that wants to be figured out, you know? What's going on, Sarah? How's your day going? I don't know if you got to see all of the Ender Magnolia, but I'm pretty much, I think, forced to go to the upper stratum now. I think if I want to explore the land of origin, the poison is too strong, the poison water. I got some sort of weird eyeball thing that made me think it was gonna negate some of the poison water effects, but that doesn't appear to be the case. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I finished my treasure exploring anyway for as much. Well, there's one treasure I couldn't fucking figure out. It was on top of a rooftop, and I couldn't rocket launch up there, and I couldn't launch across the screen to get to it either, and the rooftop had slants, so I kept sliding off, and it was just freaking impossible, so I don't know. Maybe next time if you're there watching me, you could give me some thoughts. day going crazy. Had Easter turkey dinner. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why I saw Easter and turkey, and then it just automatically processed it in my head as Thanksgiving. But never mind. That makes sense. That makes sense. We don't really do much to celebrate Easter in my family, but I wanted to make, just because I wanted to do it, I wanted to make chasu today, which is a Chinese pork shoulder dish that you marinate with a lot of different things. There's oyster sauce that I use, hoisin sauce, red wine, rice wine, soy sauce, 5-spice, brown sugar, and maybe something else, some garlic salt. I mixed all that together and I marinated it and I put it in the oven, and boom bam, it was nice and tender and juicy at the end. I basted it with honey every 10-15 minutes. So yeah, that came out really good. Really tender, really juicy. That was my second time making it. I've made it before. It was just as good the first time. And then I had my brownie, man, from the freaking Brazilian bakery. And you know what? Yesterday, the cheesecake that I had from them was like the biggest letdown. I feel like the flavor wasn't there. The price had gone up. But the brownie and the cookie, the size ended up seeming so small that it was unsatisfying. Like, I think the size went down. The price is the same, but it just feels smaller. So yeah, even though I had 2 desserts today, the brownie and the cookie, I somehow feel like I had no desserts, which makes me sad. I think later I might get tempted to make myself hot chocolate. And the hot chocolate is like the last of the hot chocolate that I have, and then I'm gonna be like, no, and it's organic and it's like extra dark chocolatey, and I'm like, no, once this is gone, then what? We may need more time to get Nanami's party ready. That's fine. I'm over here flirting with Nanami anyway. I don't need you guys. Nanami, keep Nanami busy for us, okay? I'll get in touch with you later. But yeah, dude, you should definitely try some. You know, Asaru? How about you, boss? I like going out. I was gonna tell you, man, yesterday I had the sesame chicken from the Chinese restaurant. I think that the Chinese restaurant has me beat in terms of making like a really thick but tender chicken, you know, the chicken pieces, they were really good. But in terms of like the sauce, the sesame sauce that they use, I think I could make a better sesame sauce. So I don't know how I feel about it now. It's like, was it good? Was it a letdown? It's like the texture was good, but the flavor could be improved. Once you start cooking a lot, you become a critic, extra critical of things that you buy that you didn't cook yourself. You're like, I know how this is supposed to go, and this ain't quite perfect. Shrinkflation, no. That's why you gotta make things yourself. I feel like if I'm just buying vegetables, or if I'm getting meat from the butcher, I don't feel the effects of inflation. I feel like I'm getting a lot of bang for my buck. But if you're buying some sort of food that was made by a company, or if you're having to pay for a service like at a restaurant, that's when you start to feel the economic effects. But if you're cutting out the middlemen as much as possible, then everything's doable.
やっぱりオーナーうまいね。
I hate that they don't let us take this picture. Although I did take this picture on my laptop, I took the screenshot, I sent it to XYZ.
あ、ごめん。
Do you still think her eyes are soulless when she's looking at you close up?
その
I think she's got a nice little cute smile, almost anticipating that you're gonna make the move. But does he make the move? No, what a dumb, stupid idiot. Did I make you feel uncomfortable? It just took me by surprise. It made my heart race.
そうだよね。オーナーとは気が合うから忘れてた。
Who'd you have the turkey with your parents, or?
だもんね。ごめん。次からは気をつける。
Wait, she had a dissatisfied
オーナー、今日は案内してくれてありがとう。
response? Even though she said she also felt her heart racing?
オーナーのこととか
Oh boy.
たくさん教えてもらえて楽しかった。あとは美咲と
I
話した
want
ら
to just go have a chat with
私は
Misaki and
帰ろう
then
かな。
I better call it a night.
いいの。
Shame, I was having fun. You messing up the route? Bro, I gave her
ほら、私は
some
美
words
咲
of
と違って
affection,
バ
some
イトしてない
love.
からあんまり遊んでるお金もないし。
Doing my best.
どうしたの？急に考え込んで。もしかして
Is there something you need to
大
tell
事な
me?
話？
I've been noticing that I've been getting lazy and I've been taking the quick snapshots instead of doing this, like zooming out, pressing the square button. And when I take the quick snapshots,
私
I
が
thought that they would like the quick snapshots because they're, you know, face shots, which I thought they usually go for face shots more so.
オーナーが誘ってく
But
れるなら
nah, they don't want. They want a little bit more full framed, a little bit more going on. They don't want me to cut off the top of the head like Saru criticized in one of my
ヴィ
posters.
ーナスになれば美
So
咲
I
とも
gotta
一緒にいられる
make
し
sure I'm getting
この
quality
島の綺麗なところも
photography here.
まだまだたくさん見られるし。でも
They don't always want the opie actually. Sometimes just a face shot gets a 90 or above in score.
ごめん、お待たせ。実はね、ナナミに見てほしいものがあって。
Okay, well I want it.
ひょっとしてオーナ
Damn,
ー
bro.
もうスカウトしたの？
XYZ. This is a wholesome stream. This is a whole family friendly channel. She's one of the gang now.
さすが
That
オ
was
ー
a
ナー。
real
でも
perky smile right
そ
there.
んな気がしてたんだよ
Misaki,
ね。
nice outfit. Hell
ナナ
yeah.
ミってヴィーナスにぴったりだし。
This is the outfit where if she turns around, her booty jiggles.
ナナミ、オーナー。美咲、行くって。
We need to unlock outfits for Nanami so I could get her in one of those outfits. Fiona has the same outfit as Misaki, but the purple version. And Elise has the same outfit, but the dark red version. I believe. Because that's the best swimsuit in the game. It gives you both sides to enjoy. Great work today, boss. You in a good mood about something? I think the fest went pretty darn well today. Hey, don't you have anything else to say? You sparkle more than anyone, Misaki. Really? Woohoo! But maybe that compliment was overdoing it. Now I'm kind of embarrassed. I'll work hard next time too, so keep watching. Go back to the party. The party's still going. I can go back and enjoy tonight and have a fresh start tomorrow. Well, this is weird. I don't know what the right answer is. Look around. I'm pretty sure it's go back to the party. I don't know if look around actually does anything. I think every time you pick look around, they just force you to pick the other option anyway.
ローナ、ここにいたんだ。
Boss, there you
み
are.
んなのとこ
Shouldn't you go join the others? I mean, I was going back to the party, but they brought me back to you, which is where I wanted to be anyway, so it's all good.
実は私もオーナーと話したかったんだ。一緒だね。
Birds of a feather, bro.
みんなに教えてもらってたんだ。みんなすごく楽しそうに話してた。夢を叶えたい一心で目の前の目標に向かって頑張ってるって。なんかいいね、そういうの。
You have any dreams, Nanami?
わかんないよ。今までなんとなくで生きてきたし。
I'll be back. I'm gonna find something to eat. Go for it.
写真は好きだけど、カメラマンに
I wonder if
とかじゃないし。
I haven't played my Dead or Alive 6 in a long time.
やりたい
And I would
ことが
also have to
見つけ
play
られ
it
たら
from
いい
scratch
な。
because, like, my PS4 doesn't work.
オーナーは何
So now I gotta put everything into my
やり
PS5.
たいこと。
But I wonder if Nanami and all these other characters are like Dead or Alive 6 playable extra fighters, expansion packs. Right now I'm dreaming of taking your picture. I'd like to get to know you better.
あ、そうだよね。これからヴィーナスとしてお世話になるんだし。じゃあさ、二人で記念写
A
真
photo
撮
to
らない？
mark this special occasion. It's exactly what I had in mind.
じゃあ、
But are you gonna do a pose or something?
じゃあ撮るよ。
And Misaki shows up instead with an even more revealing outfit.
撮られるのはあんまり慣れてない？ほら、リラックスして。ほら、そう？
I still haven't gotten the trophies for submitting 100 photos of each girl.
ごめんごめん。じゃあ、
I'm gonna
後で
assume
美咲も一緒
that
に撮ろう。
those accumulate
オーナー、
through each
その
playthrough,
時
and
は
by the end
後
of
でお願いしてもいい？
the 6 playthroughs, I'll get those.
じゃあ撮るよ。
But
はい、チーズ。
yeah. I did notice earlier that
オーナーは写真
I was unlocking costumes for girls who haven't even appeared yet. Like Elise hasn't appeared yet in this playthrough, but she was having costumes get unlocked, so
楽しそうだし。
even if you don't see numbers going up, I think numbers go up.
私、オーナーのことなんか気になるかも。私がヴィーナスになった一番の理由、変かな。
I'd like to get to know you too.
それなら
Birds of a feather again. Dang, straight.
じゃあ
You are gonna have a great time here. I guarantee it. I will see to it. What is it? Did something happen? I need to get more exercise. I think I'm gonna go. I think yesterday we did for her the ab workout. So I think today I'm just gonna do the Kabadon. Plus it's quicker. So why not? Although I'm starting to feel like I'm bad at the Kabadon though. I've been pressing the wrong button lately.
行くよ。 な見ないでほしいの。
Alright, let's see. We got a lot of photos that we can choose from. I'm gonna prioritize Nanami photos, that way her fans go up as soon as possible, and then we get more outfits as soon as possible, because I do like the blue hoodie for her, but, you know, obviously I want some variety going on. Not variety, I want more revealing going on. Well, Hanukkah and Misaki, you got stuff. Alright, so chapter 6 is next. I feel like Elise comes in chapter 8, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I don't remember what chapter 6 is.
おーな、何回呼んだと思ってるの？今日は朝から打ち合わせって言ってたでしょ？
Supposed to be having a meeting.
もう甘えない。私だって昨日あんまり寝てないんだから。
A meeting about what?
ほら、寝ぼけてないでお仕事始めるよ。気持ちいい朝。今日は何しようかな。ほら、シャキッとして顔洗ってきて。カフェのモーニング終わっちゃうよ。じゃ、行こっか、オーナー。
That probably would have been a good photo to take. Trying to be more selective with my photos. I need Nanami photos since this is the Nanami route. Other than that, I don't know. I might want some Tamaki photos, and if there's like a new event for sure, but let's see. Boss, could I talk to you about something? Sure. I got a letter from Grammy asking how I'm doing. She really looks forward to hearing about the fest. I'm glad it gives her something to smile about. That's great. I'm also feeling a little lonely. Are you okay? Yes, because I got to chat with you, boss. I'll send the letter back to Grammy, telling her I'm fine because I've got you here, boss, so chat with me again sometime, okay? Excuse me, boss, do you have anything planned for your next day off? Nothing special. Splendid. Could we go out together then? Where should we go? Anyway, it's fine with me. As long as I'm with you, boss. Let's decide on our destination a bit later. I'll send you another chat request with all my love. Hello? Nanami? That's right. Wait, is my name on the screen? It's not about anything in particular. Text me anytime. Thank goodness. There's really nothing. What should I say? Is there anything you want to talk about, boss? What are you doing now? Oh, nothing much. Chatting with you, I guess. Nothing else? Nope. It was just curious what you do during the day. Hey, can we chat again sometime, even though I don't have anything to talk about? For you, not me, always. For me? I might let that slip to Misaki. JK. We'll chat later, okay? See you.
それでオーナー、今日は何をするんだっけ？
What is it we'll be doing today? Well, we don't have enough photos for the report. Oh dear, that's no good. Wait, you're not suggesting. How do you not have enough photos for the report when you only need 6 photos? You're not suggesting. Please, Misaki.
やっぱりも
I'll take one photo of her, why not? I have a feeling this might be the super extra short chapter. Okay, I know there's one chapter where every playthrough I only have like 3 photos by the end of it. I'm just like, what the heck? I am not gonna satisfy her with cute swimsuit this time. I'm gonna force her to put on a sexy swimsuit. Even if it offends her. Until I put a sexy swimsuit, this one isn't exactly my favorite or anything. I view this as more of a Tamaki style swimsuit. I like how they're making me take the photo even though I already took the photo. And then in certain moments like this, they don't let you cancel either. They're like, nope, you're taking a photo. I'm like, alright. You like that style on her? I like the one she's got right now though. Take off the black parts and it'll be perfect. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the black parts that are kinda not making it reach its full potential. That's why I'm not so excited about it. Boss, you got a minute? Sure. I want to ask you something. Do you mind? I'd like to take some photos. Is there anywhere you'd recommend? Everywhere here is gorgeous. Finding them yourself is half the fun. Would you like some company? Oh, really? Great. Honestly, I wanted to go with you. Well, then I want to borrow your camera. You just wanted my camera, didn't you? Okay, can't wait to see your shots. What'd you get to eat, XYZ? A snack or a meal? I want to freaking eat an apple. I got a bunch of organic apples in the fridge. Then I gotta peel it and everything. It'll be work. Got a snack? What snack did you get? I also got cheese. Exodia would be making fun of me if he heard me talking about this again. I got queso blanco. Jerky? That's very salty. I did not know you were a jerky guy. You just look so cute. Hey boss, what do you do when you're not working? Why are you asking all of a sudden? You know, boss, seems like you're always working. Not always. I don't know. So then what do you do? I go do things and have fun. I don't know if you guys watch Conan O'Brien skits, but that sounds like such a Jordan Schlansky answer. How about you prove it to me sometime? I can't wait. Oh, by the way. Jerky. Alright, next day off, do you think you and I could, you know, hang out? What do you think, Saru? Can we hang out? I don't know, man. You know, I'd kind of rather hang out with your childhood friend if that's okay. See, both answers are in agreement. I mean, I am free.
本当に？じゃ
What if I don't want to agree? Did they ever consider that?
あ
I'm pretty sure this is leading up to the scene where he's a two-timer. Yeah, that's what it is. But I don't know why they gotta set me up to be a two-timer though. Like, what's up with that? How do you feel about that, guys? The game forcing you to two-time.
あれ？オーナー？こんな時間にここにいるって珍しいね。
Don't normally see you here at this time.
一人なんだ。
Are you alone? Alone and kind of bored, actually.
暇なんだ。じゃあちょっといいかな。
They want you to build that harem?
お願いがあるんだ。
It's a harem built on lies. A harem built on lies can never stand.
だって同じカメラ
We're both into photography, and you seem to know where to get all the best food. That I do, that I do. Who will you hang out with? Nanami 100%.
じゃあ約束。
I feel like I'm gonna choose Nanami in every route, because this is always in this chapter gonna be my only two options. So I feel like even if it's like an Elise route, I'm gonna choose Nanami. I'm just gonna be ditching Misaki left and right from now on. Although I shouldn't. If it's another route, I should choose Misaki. That way I gain experience for when I have to do my Misaki rerun, since I didn't get the true ending. Hey there, do you have a second? Sounds good. Well, I don't really have anything to talk about. I was just spacing out and then started wondering what you were doing. I was doing the same. What? Does that mean spacing out? Or maybe I was thinking about you? What? That actually makes me happy to hear. I'm glad we chatted.
オーナー。おはよう。私も今来たところなんだ。
I feel like yesterday or whenever the day was, in this scene, I had a lot of responses that dissatisfied her. I could be wrong. Yeah, like this one, I messed up yesterday. I said the usual, but I have to say I'll have a coffee.
コーヒー？
Because coffee's her favorite drink.
私も。そういえばさ。オーナーはどんな写真
What kind of photos do you like? Photos of you, obviously.
いいな。風景。ちょっと気になって。
People, I'm curious. Okay, so I remember. Oh. I'm sorry I didn't check with you. So you can't make it today? Sorry, I had plans. I see. I didn't have anything specific to talk about. It's finally day off. So I thought maybe... I'm sorry. Gomenne. It's okay. I think Nanami is busy with something. I'm gonna hang out with Hanukkah. Kills me the people who are so dependent on coffee every morning. I'll make it up to you. I'm really sorry. If it makes you feel better, sorry, I don't like coffee at all. Period. I like tiramisu, which has espresso, but I don't like just to drink a cup of coffee. I don't know. I like cute animals, I guess. Is the response that gave us a better conversation yesterday. I feel like coffee doesn't have an effect on me. I don't know if people notice, but coffee doesn't give you energy. What coffee actually is supposed to do is it prevents your body from acknowledging like signals of fatigue, basically. So you're still tired, you're just unaware that you're tired. Which, if you think about it, doesn't that sound not healthy, not good? To try to negate your body's natural responses?
美味しいの?
Coffee's okay. I don't like my coffee too sweet or too bitter. I don't want coffee, period. Want to try some?
いいの?
Want to drink coffee? I feel like sleeping even more. That's a little weird.
これって
That's kind of how I feel when I have like a big giant meal and I get the itis, which doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. Especially if I'm at work. If I'm at work and I eat a big meal, between being bored at work and being full,
オーナーって
definitely get the
好
itis.
きなんだ。いいの。取れてるといい。オーナーって
And when I see massive lines that clog up the road to get to the coffee store, dang, dude, what? I've never seen lines clogging a road. What kind of drive-through coffee place is
せ
this?
っかくだからオーナーの
Does it matter that much? It does not matter that much, man. But I don't know why worldwide coffee culture is insane. It's weird. You know, I saw an article where, well, I didn't read the article, but it was like a headline that appeared on my phone, and apparently people are trying to, I think, sue some sort of game, maybe like an online game or something, because games are designed to be addictive, they're claiming, because their kids play like over 3 hours a day. But it's like, dude, you want to sue something for being addictive. Meanwhile, you assholes are addicted to coffee and you're addicted to a bunch of other stupid things. You don't sue those things, do you? It's like, come on, get real. Do you ever take selfies, boss? No, I'm a guy. Are you shy? I'll take one of you then. I hope you're looking forward to that. Yay.
もう夕方か。
Starbucks and Tim Hortons?
オーナーと一緒だ
I
と
get shakes or energy
一
drinks.
日があっという間
I thought you liked Tim Hortons though. I don't know if it was you or somebody else, but somebody I know I felt like they were kind of talking it up a little bit. Maybe it was for the donuts though. They have donuts, right?
オーナーと一緒だと
Where I live, there's like a huge line in the morning for coffee at Starbucks, and it's just like a bunch of high school girls. I'm telling you, man,
取っておこうかな
coffee needs to be shut
オーナーは取らない
down.
の
If they can shut down video games for being addictive, they need to shut down
撮っ
coffee.
てないみたいだから
One day I'm gonna get angry and I'm gonna organize a global protest.
何
And coffee drinkers are gonna be scared. They're gonna be freaking terrified when I start hitting the streets.
私の写真ポーズとかわかんないしポーズとどう？別にいいけどうんじゃあちょっと待ってて
Taking some real action. Somebody's gotta do it, man.
いつでもいいよ
She likes this spot. I kinda like it too.
バカ今日は楽しかった
Have fun today. Thanks,
あり
boss.
がとうオーナー
My pleasure. I didn't realize she was sitting down. I never realized in that scene. Didn't it look like she was standing up and had her hand on like a wooden rail or something?
じゃあ
Not sure why, but this spot with the music kind of gives me Kingdom Hearts vibes.
みそき
That's fair, man.
ななみ
I can't hear the music because in order to prevent echo,
えっと
my TV volume is on 2. The other day when you were here, Saru,
どっか行ってた
I didn't notice, but my TV volume was on like 8.
ちょっと
And then when I went back into the stream, the freaking echo was pretty
先は
horrendous.
遅くまでお疲
But
れ
yeah,
様
so right now I got the volume on 2, so I can't really, I can hear like their voices a little bit, but I can't hear the background music. But just the fact that it's a beach at night, you know, that's Kingdom Hearts in and of itself. That's Destiny Islands right there. Especially Destiny Islands absorbed into the darkness.
頑張って。ありがとう。また明日ね。おやすみ。
Yeah, go away, Misaki. Can't you see I'm on a date? Can't you see you're being a third wheel? Can't you see you're killing the vibe?
私たちも帰ろっか。
Why doesn't she get it, Saru? Can't she see she's killing the vibe? It's all about Nanami, nobody else. Thanks for all you did today, boss. Did you enjoy the marshmallow coffee? I'm glad I got a pic of you, Nanami. That was a beautiful sunset. I think when I said, did you enjoy the marshmallow coffee, I did not get a negative response, but I also didn't get a positive response. So let me try. I'm glad I got a pic of you, Nanami. See what that does. She liked that response. Okay, good to know. Oh, really? I'm glad you took it. I'd like the one of you next time, boss. Oh, and about tomorrow. Should we meet up at the same place? Another date? That's why they call her Vibe Killer Misaki. Dang. Just be there, okay? You're absolutely right, Saru. It's just like in The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, and all the other Trails games where every powerful character has some really epic nickname. Oh, Saru, you know what I saw today, man? I saw an article, and I actually read this one. I read a little bit, where they were like, Oda finally reveals if Holy Knights are stronger than Admirals. So I opened it to see what the answer was, and it was such a non-answer. At first it says Holy Admirals are stronger, they have like stronger hockey and stuff. But then later in the article it says they're just below Emperors. So I'm confused, I guess. And it says Shamrock is, I'm not, let me not keep spoiling. But anyway, I don't know, man. So they're stronger than Admirals, but weaker than Emperors. So they're in between. Because I thought Emperors and Admirals are like borderline equal. But maybe I'm wrong. Hey, boss, what are you doing now? I was spacing out. What are you doing, Nanami? Spacing out? People don't know what they're talking about. A bunch of clickbait articles. I mean, according to the title, supposedly Oda was the one that clarified. Don't know if that's true, but supposedly. Who knows, right? Maybe I can take Misaki's place. How about going on a date? Well, boss, you get to take Misaki's place. We're going to a dessert buffet. Do you think you can handle it? I hate when my mom is on the phone because she's always like freaking screaming. And I don't feel the need to be a part of her conversation as a freaking bystanding listener. The freaking women at my job do the same thing. They'll be on the phone and like everyone around them is in their conversation, and it's like, dude, take that shit somewhere else. They use that language to make it seem like you actually said that when really they're just interpreting the latest chapter. I feel like a lot of news articles like that are like that nowadays. Misleading. You read the one that came out today? I haven't read today's yet. I was gonna read it earlier, but then when I was thinking about reading it, I think it was still too early in the morning. So I wasn't sure if it was out yet, because I think it usually releases after like lunch, give or take. I had to go and close my mom's door, because even with my door closed, I could still hear her screaming on the phone. I ain't trying to hear all that, man. Sorry about that. We didn't actually make a date. I think when I said we didn't actually make a date yesterday, both of them, their affection went down, so I'm gonna stick to sorry about that. That way Misaki's affection goes down, but Nanami's goes up. I'm figuring this game out, guys. I'm remembering what worked, what didn't work. I'm becoming an ultra Chad, the finest of gentlemen. Without spoiling the chapter, Saru, on the scale of 1 to 10, how epic was the chapter? That's right, we were on a date with Nanami. Dang straight we were! And we're taking this date all the way to home base. Alright. I feel like this is gonna be the scene that XYZ liked. Where Nanami is staring down with guilt, knowing that she's stealing her best friend's man. And Misaki looks down with regret for inviting her best friend to the island. It's definitely the scene, man. To Pound Town. Oh yeah. They were these Stardust bracelets. They're so pretty. Oh yeah? Why? What are they like? I guess shiny like Stardust? You guys saw my shirt that I posted in Discord yesterday? I ended up buying another shirt. I was hyped. So I was like, bro, I went to the same seller. I was like, let me see what else they got. Gotta collect my Animu shirts, man. All my other shirts that I used to like, nowadays, I just feel like they're so plain. I was telling Exodia, like every 2 years, I like end up reevaluating what I want my style to be. Sometimes it's more modest or reserved. Sometimes it's more expressive. Like with the fragrance shirt, I feel that's more expressive. I'm at a point where I'm like, bro, I gotta be myself with reckless abandon. Huh? For me? Nice thought, but I guess I'll pass for now. Nah, man, I'm getting you that Stardust bracelet. You better believe it. And we are going to be lovers. Guess we should head back soon. I had fun today. You know what, XYZ? I'm not entirely sure, but maybe that swimsuit that you liked for Misaki, maybe they'll let us take off the black piece. Because sometimes with certain outfits, they let you remove a component. Like with the hoodie, I think they're like, oh, remove the hood. Which seems a little odd, but whatever. I can check the settings later. Because we're almost back in the waiting room. We might also have different hairstyles for Nanami if you want to experiment with that. I know she gets a ponytail at some point. Pick a new swimsuit for the festival. Chapters, a 7 out of 10, it's alright. Okay. So it sounds like it's more of like a build-up thing, as opposed to a big reveal or anything. Them shirts are killer, aren't they, dude? I gotta send you... I'll send you later a picture of the shirt that I just bought today. What about your size? So since we're doing a side chapter, it's been my experience, I've noticed, that your likability does not go up or down during side chapters. And that's also part of the reason why I think they let you skip it. It's more so just about like, hey, do you want to interact with the girl a little bit more? Maybe see her in some different swimsuits for a minute? But there's no other story gains related to doing this. No fans going up, no likability going up, none of that. You can't buy them. I mean, I don't know if there's like a seller that has the same merch in Canada. There might be. I would hope so. The same, if not similar. You could try anything. You don't have to have a passion for photos to enjoy photos. Every once in a while, it can be a once in a while thing. Like my chasu today. I don't make chasu all the time, but when I do make chasu, it's a damn good meal, man. I feel like I need to think about what my go-to meals are. I've been making a lot of burgers this week. I don't want to call a burger my go-to, but I've been making a lot of, you know, with ground beef from the butcher. I've been making those burgers. Can't believe all the photos have less than a 60. The one photo that gets above a 60 so far is a freaking photo of her eyes closed where she just looks high. Like, why? In this photo, it's a beautiful photo, and I think she is smiling at least a little. It's a 58. Wow, come on, man. And then this one, look at it. This one that's further away, I think is less good. They said, oh, she's smiling in this. It's a 62. Dude, she's got the same expression in both, and this one is better. This is another, like, far away photo that they like for some reason. The game is weird. Yeah, I don't really want to send the Misaki one. Oh, well, I'll send this one, because it got a dang 120. I think that's as high as it goes. It's got a 119. Alright, I'll send two Misakis. Miracle shot. I got a new trophy, guys. I guess because that Misaki photo was a perfect score of 120. Who knew, man? Who knew? Good thing I submitted. Wish burgers were my go-to. I mean, they are like the easiest thing, right? I feel like they cook in like 10 minutes because I grilled them on like the highest freaking temperature. And by the time I'm done grilling them, they're still juicy. They're fully cooked through. They're like well done or medium well. So yeah, I feel like that's like an easy go-to. The only problem with the burgers is that there's this organic market that I've mentioned a few times that I like to go to, and they have like really good brioche buns. It's like a good quality bread, you know? And that's what I like to use for my burgers. But for me to go there and then walk back to my house, I feel like that's at least 40 minutes round trip. So it feels like it takes an hour out of my day just to get those burger buns. But then all the other markets near my house, they have like the really cheap bread that just feels fake and crumbly and not good. So that's the only downside to burgers. It's like getting the good beef from the butcher is easy, but then getting the bread, you know, it just feels like another adventure. I'm sure the reason for my visit today needs no explanation, does it? Nope. I understand why you're here completely, my love. Dude, I had to go back and check, but there's a star meter shown when you take the pictures. It'll basically tell you when you have 3 stars. As I'm taking the pictures, like right here in photo mode, you mean? Hold on, let me check. Let me look at my laptop. I don't see a star meter. Oh, I do see the star meter. It's on the left side. Well, how am I supposed to turn this from a 1 star into a 3 star? To me, this is already a 3 star. Look at how freaking beautiful she is, and look at those freaking opis. What do they want me to do? Turn it? Whee! See, what do they want me to do, man? Is there a filter I can use? There's no filter. Focus? I could change the focus? The hell? Are you seeing this? The focus went all the way up to 32. I can't tell what the difference is between a 32 and a 5 or whatever we had before. I don't get it, Saru. I do see that there's a star meter, but I don't get how to change the rating. I've been wondering if the costumes that have the girls wear have an impact on the scores that they'll receive. Like maybe that white hoodie just wasn't doing it for the fans. I like the white hoodie. I feel like it emphasizes the cleavage really well. Compared to some of the other swimsuits that are more revealing but somehow don't emphasize the cleavage as much in the same way. It was changing when you were taking pictures before, switching from 1 to 2. Oh. Well, see, the problem is that with my TV, I don't know if you've heard me mention it before, there's some things around the sides that get cut off. It's like not a perfect fit. I don't know why. It's not like perfectly full screen or whatever. So I didn't even notice those things. But then when I look at it on my computer, I can see it in the YouTube stream better. See, I don't know what they want me to do here. Like, it's a 1 star, right? What do they want me to do? I can increase the focus, that does nothing. Zoom out. Get more of her body. I do like her legs, not gonna lie. Do they want to see her shoes? Do they have a foot fetish? They don't have a foot fetish. Maybe they just don't like her. Maybe they know her personality's terrible.
今まではアプリで連絡を取っていましたが、あなたの成績について改善が見られないようですので、これからは直接指導を行います。よろしく。
You certainly know what you want. I forgot. I chose You Certainly Know What You Want the first time I played. I don't remember what her reaction was like. I feel like if I choose either one, she's not gonna have a negative response. Because she's so oblivious. I'm gonna stick with I'm not gonna test her because I know she doesn't want to be tested early on.
襟の乱れは心の乱れです。あなたはオーナーとして皆の規範になるように。では席について。時間は過ぎていますよ。
I don't know if you guys saw on my Discord, but Chocolate keeps saying that my food pic from yesterday looks like a bug. She's specifically pointing at the Peking duck. It's not a bug, it's Peking duck. She likes when I criticize myself.
オーナーとしてまずは現実を冷静に分析、即座に対応すること。オーナーとしてあなたの今後のフェスの成績次第では即活動停止が言い渡される可能性もあります。
That mechanic, I feel like I still have no power over the pictures. I still feel like I just see the one and that's it. Maybe you're right, maybe it's only for picture taking moments. It's a cockroach drizzle in sauce? You think so too? Really? The photo looks that bad to you guys? I like how she outlined. She tries so hard to outline it. And part of what she outlined is like the green, whatever vegetable that was. To be fair, I think Discord doesn't let you, Oh wait, let me go back to the picture I posted. Like, you could expand the picture. If you expand the picture, it looks fine. I can't take much more of this. Yeah, I'm still with you. No, she doesn't like that response. But if I would have said I can't take much more of this, wouldn't that have been worse? How long is this going to go on? We're not done yet? Again, both I can never remember what the right response is because both responses are always pretty bad.
あと90分ほどを予定しています。本日の業務を終えた後に確認復習をしますので、時間を空けておいてください。フェスの日と休養日以外は毎日行いますので、そのつもりで。1分経過しました。あと14分。お手洗いなど済ませておくように。
I hear loud noise.
私も少し席を外します。
I don't know if it's like people yelling in the distance or if it's dogs barking in the distance, but pretty wild, whatever it is. Morning, Fiona. You look utterly exhausted. Well, that's what happens when the new girl's in town. Sorry, did I tell you what I was thinking, man? Like, I have Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, like the full shebang-a-bang with the manuals, the original boxes and all that. So I was thinking at first of like transferring all my Pokemon from Soul Silver to Heart Gold. That way I can reset Soul Silver and play it again without feeling guilty, because I'll still have my Pokemon and they'll just be in Heart Gold chilling. But now I'm kind of feeling like I'm too lazy to do that, and I just might buy Soul Silver, like just the cartridge for 50 bucks. I don't know, man, because I want to play Johto, but I don't know if I want to transfer my Pokemon and restart, or if I want to just buy a new cartridge and restart somebody else's. How could I refuse a Venus? Well, I'm in the middle of a coaching session. I'm gonna stick with my coaching session because pretty sure I've done Elise dirty in the past. I don't remember if I did her right in the last stream. I think not, because we wanted last stream was the Fiona route. So I think this is my first time choosing Elise, actually. Speed is key for dealing with such issues. You see, it's vital that you don't waste time. Are you following me, boss? Not really. Can you explain it again? DSs are pretty cheap now, I think. You're talking about the console, though, right? Or are you talking about the game cartridges? 'Cause I'm not buying a DS, I'm just buying the Soul Silver cartridge. I already have a DS and a 3DS, so I think I can do what I need to with those two. I'm sorry. It's all written down here. It's perfectly fine to say when you don't understand. Either seek help or look up the answer yourself. I don't mind so long as you don't indulge your ignorance. Well done for asking. Well, you're very kind. Kind, I don't know what you mean. She didn't like that response. I'm merely doing my job as your life coach, so that you can do yours as the boss. Oh, right, duh. Yeah, I might buy the cartridge. I wish they had a game, like, you know how they have Pokemon Platinum, and that game, I guess, you know, Giratina seems to be the main focus, but I wish they had a game where Arceus is just in the game and you could catch Arceus, and it's like a generational game instead of like the actual Pokemon Arceus. But they so expensive? Well, that's why I said buy the cartridge only. Because if you buy the full complete in box, it's like 300. But if you buy cartridge only, it's like 50 bucks. I mean, as a non-work thing. How about as a reward for all my hard work? No, wait, what? What sort of idea? I have another engagement soon. Please keep it short. Let's hang out tonight. Tonight? Well, 4. If this is about practice drill, I already canceled that. Like I said, you need rest. How about as a reward for all my hard work? No, it's my job as a boss. Definitely not part of his job. I don't think she would agree with that. If I say as a non-work thing, she's not gonna understand that. If I say as a reward for all my hard work, she might not understand, but she might go with it. A reward? Hanging out with me would be a reward? Very well then. See, she does like that response. I have no objection. I'll come if that's what you want. I got her a little bit figured out. Alright, but they so expensive. So, think I'm starting to feel like XYZ, and I want some ice cream. Our meeting wasn't scheduled for a little while yet. Damn, she dressed up, dude. I said I wanted to spend time with her, and she took that shit seriously, man. Now I'm getting kind of excited. Damn, dude. Sorry, when was the last time you asked out a girl and she dressed up like this for you? This is what you and I need, man. I couldn't wait to see you. I didn't want to be late for you. I feel like she would understand I didn't want to be late for you more and respect that. She wouldn't understand the other response. Oh, nothing wrong with coming early. See, she likes that. Why does she kind of look like Fiona's mom? Why Fiona's mom? Why not Fiona's One-chan? I could go for one of them blizzards from Dairy Queen. Nah, man, you gotta get the damn McFlurry, because XYZ is the, you know, spokesman for McDonald's. He's the CEO. It was a personal invitation, so I thought I'd dress for the occasion. Do I look strange? No, it suits you. I've never been complimented for this sort of look before. I mean, have you worn it before? Thank you for the meal, a fine choice for entertaining guests. It's interesting how by me agreeing to do more work with her, it also led to a date with her. I wasn't expecting all this so soon, but I'm kind of enjoying it. Don't forget to log it as an entertainment expense. This isn't company entertainment. I'm happy to pay for it myself. Oh no, that much. She didn't like that response. I mean, I don't know if I want to count this as a business expense. She's saying even the smallest business expense should be recorded. I was hoping this could be a personal exchange as the only response I could get. In that case, you should have said so in the first place. My apologies for not grasping your intentions. I'm not used to this sort of thing. So, what would you like to talk about? Damn, what do you guys think? Oh yeah, you're right. We are getting 2-star photos now. And if I zoom out too much, it becomes a 1-star. But other than that, I have a good range of which I could zoom for the 2-star. Yeah, but what do you guys think? Should I say yes, something private, or I want you to become a Venus? I think it's too early to ask her to become a Venus. I also find it weird, the response, something private, without clarifying what the something is. I'm gonna, yeah, something private, I agree. Okay. Something private, you say, such as... See, even she wants clarification. She's confused. It's confusing. What you like, or other things like that? Things you do on an average day. I'm thinking what she likes or other things like that. Because if I say things you do on an average day, she's just gonna be like, work. Personally, I don't see the value in such conversation. Really, what is the point? She didn't like that response? Damn. Well, I already know what you're gonna say if I say, well, average day. The point is just to chat with you, it's fun. Fun? Chatting with me? No one's ever said anything like that to me before. You're a strange one, that's for sure. Well, she liked the response in the end. So I guess that was a decent response. Alright guys. This chapter was all Elise